Hello everyone, I'm Noel Lennon.
I'm Green Giant.
And welcome to another watch through of Legends of Awesomeness. However, we're going back to this because we got a request. We got several requests actually, and we'll get to them in due time. But oh boy, I just can't ignore this one. This is easily the worst.
Thank you, buddy. It's real nice of you.
Yeah, thank you, Happy Fan, for suggesting this.
Fair enough. If you enjoy this,
no, it's not why they suggested it, because they said it was the worst episode.
Oh, okay. You didn't tell me that.
No.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I like you a lot more now.
How do you haven't watched it yet?
Well, I can guess.
No,
no.
Oh no.
From the other two, that gave me a bit of a.
Oh
judgment.
no. I'm sorry. You have no idea.
And I've already seen that this copy's in potato cam, so it's just going to be great.
Potato cam.
Right.
Okay.
Should we get on with this?
Yeah, we're going to.
Oh yeah, you may notice a slight change now. There's not going to be any of the movie audio in our videos anymore.
Don't dignify it by calling it a movie. It's a TV show.
Sorry, whatever. Yeah, there's only just going to be us in your ears.
Just
now.
so we avoid copyright things, because
it's so much easier.
It's just not worth the hassle.
Buggered up. We're not going to do that. That's a whole nother day.
Right. So we're going to start. The copy we're going to be watching's on YouTube, and it
has the theme song in this time.
Oh no!
But you still can't hear it. So
right. So this is Where the Prawn.
That face.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh. So what do you haven't actually seen the opening, have you?
I think I've heard it, but I've never seen it.
That's what I mean. Like, there's a bit at the end I quite like, but it's pretty generic, to be honest.
Yeah, but
it just hastily sums up the episode of the first movie. Like, and I'm not talking hastily, as in to be insulting. It just skips over. It's like, yeah, forget about that.
Yeah, but I think it's just going to be like the rest of the episode. No one's really going to remember or care about it, so it doesn't really matter.
I do like this, like, how over the top of it is. I do quite like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
By the way, a bit of continuity here. Watch Crane. Completely disappears.
Nailed it.
I forgot. I just remembered that. Oh, here we go, George.
They buggered it up from the start. It can't be good.
Okay, do you want me to talk about why this is the worst episode?
I think we should do it at the end. And
no. Do you want me to sum up? Do you want me to sum up?
No. I think we should.
Okay.
Just go along with it, and then I'll find out for myself.
I've never heard anyone say they like this episode, and I think, not being harsh, but if you say you do, then you're not a fan of this franchise. Not you, just anyone who does like it.
I don't know.
I forgot how annoyed he gets in this. Seriously,
it's hard to comment on the animation because of the quality of this, but
it's about the level as the other episodes. It's no better, no worse. Well, that was a really bad line. And I have no idea. Oh, he's so annoying.
I was getting a bit overready. He seems like a bit needy and just...
Who? Poe? Yeah, you feel it more in this one, to be honest, than a lot of the other episodes. Then why has he sent 2 of you?
Yeah, it must be real bad.
Yeah, it must be a lot of carnage if he's only sent 2 of you and one of you's a moron. What? Hang on, if the road's being beset by carnage, why are people just normally walking along it, knowing that it's been beset by carnage?
I don't care.
By the way, this is one of the reasons the episode sucks. You're going to see it in a minute. Okay, Crane just got taken out really easily. He's a kung fu master. I don't even care. This is why. Get ready. I've got a more creative reason why this is a bad episode. Not creative, but intellectual. I don't want to sound like a bit smug, but there's a reason why inherently this is a bad episode, and I'll explain why in a minute.
Okay.
There you go. Immediately. The enemy is Japanese. Now, do you want me to explain why that's inherently wrong? Nothing against Japanese people. The world that this takes place, the whole franchise takes place in, even these episodes, is supposed to be just China. Now, that kind of breaks the world a bit, because if you're going to introduce other cultures such as Japanese, like that's a Japanese animal, and he speaks with an accent that's Japanese, and he's got a Japanese name, you're kind of breaking the world a bit, because it makes the land that the world takes place in feel less special, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That sort of makes sense.
It's inherently wrong, because if everything's based around Chinese culture, introducing another Asian culture kind of ruins it a bit for me. For me, anyway.
I don't know.
Okay, second, it's a clam. He's not intimidating.
It's like tiny.
Okay, that's 2 reasons. 3, Poe acts like a cocky shit in this, and not in an entertaining way, like Travis Touchdown. This is annoying at cocky, especially because he keeps getting his ass kicked. Crane, do something! Why aren't you doing anything?
You're a real master now, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're just standing on your ass, sitting on your ass, and doing nothing.
I meant to say sitting on your hands, I think. Oh no, it's coming up to that bit in a minute that the happy fan knows I'm going to comment on. Seriously, I think I'm going to assume it's a girl. Shut up.
Let's hope we've hit puberty.
That they wanted me to comment on it because the specific scene are coming up in a minute, which actually made me angry when I first watched it. Seriously, people, for those who don't know, what?
Why did we wait there?
I don't think...
In that exact formation.
I think that was supposed to imply that was a passage of time, but why did they wait there?
That's what I just said.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean.
Why would in that exact formation? So they're saying no one move for like 3 hours or something.
Oh shit, that was a horrible line of dialogue. By the way, these 3 characters here, you see them earlier in the series, they're terrible. They're supposed to be his fan club, and incredibly sycophantic and annoying. Wow, Tigress, that's massively out of character. Well done, DreamWorks. Well done. If it's the 4th, why are you not sending more of them? If it's already been established.
It's quite a big issue going.
Yes. Oh, see what I mean? Like, it makes the world feel less magical if it's basically, yeah, it's just Earth. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Oh, shut up. Please shut up. Oh, he's coming up in a minute. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, hang on a minute. Didn't he say he's going to be in a while? Mm-hmm. He's already there. Nice work, Shifu. He's like Frieza about telling the time. What? I forgot about that. What the fuck? Why did he make that noise? So this is another way. In the films, Poe is massively respectful to all the masters he meets.
Yeah.
He just acts like a cocky shit. You an idiot. You know, I felt oh, what? Is he going to be like Mick Jagger of the prawns? I was kind of felt a bit bad when I first watched this, but hang on, did they just change location? I swear to God, they've just changed location between ad breaks.
I don't think so.
It looked like it for us. Yeah, they have, look! They have! They weren't standing there before. I swear to go back and watch like they weren't standing there.
Alright, we'll check afterwards, but...
I don't know if it's just the video or the quality, but I swear... Wow, that was massively mature. But I swear to God, they changed locations between that.
I don't know.
It's also out of character for this character. Kira? Oh, fuck.
God.
Death Note. Oh, that's the last thing we need. Hang on a minute. What the fuck?
You okay now?
I'll be back in a minute. Hang on a minute, I just need to retreat into my mind palace. That actually made me angry when I first watched it. Can you understand why? How horribly out of character that is.
Yeah.
And how lazy it is. Oh, it's like, okay, we don't want to make this character likeable. The way we're going to make this character likeable is to make one of the other characters like the character. That is lazy!
I know. Why would...
Okay, just a bit, how did that sound when I went out off and did that? Because I don't want it to like massively distort the...
I don't know, we'll find out afterwards.
Okay. Hang on, is it night now? Has he been talking that long? See, this is why this episode's the worst. Basic continuity errors. Like, I swear to God, the room changed, and it's not that I'm not paying attention. If I genuinely thought the room changed, then that's bad continuity.
Well, yeah.
If the environments are that sterile that I thought it moved, why? Again, it's changed from night to day, so day to night during his speech. That's basic continuity error. It wasn't even evening when they got back here.
I mean, you wouldn't make a mistake like that. Going to night suddenly in one of your scenes.
When did I do that? Ever?
Your film.
Oh, yeah. So, inside joke, people, I made a film in media and it just went from night to day in one thing. That was because I didn't have a lot of time and that's technicality.
Yeah.
Look at that dumb grin.
You didn't have a lot of time, so you waited till
talking
night.
over the worst part. He's made a haiku in her honour. If I hadn't walked off and said what the fuck a minute ago, I would have done it now. I hate you so much, DreamWorks. This is so bad. Can you see why people consider this the worst?
Well, yeah, I think so far. Like, well, I think most of the characters are just out. Character. I mean,
I slipped and smashed my knuckle on the edge.
now I broke my hat.
If people don't know, I was hitting the counter because it was frustrating, but I slipped and hit my knuckle on it.
Nice.
Oh, this clam is such a boring villain.
How is he so agile?
You know what? Around. Don't even question it, George, because I can write a thesis on why this is bad.
He can flip over a fucking pan.
Why is Tigress carrying a sword? Don't even know. What? It also provided a target for people to shoot at. He sounds like Splinter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Except he's infinitely less interesting. She's like a horny schoolgirl. You know what I mean? Again, I could kind of excuse this if that, like I said before, if they were much younger. But this is weird.
Yeah, she's never done this before.
Also, what the fuck? Is she having a fantasy about him? That's kind of weird.
It's just not right. She's just...
also massively out of character.
Yeah, she's always just off with people and just like suddenly, like, where's this come from?
Again, why does she respect him? Give me reasons. Don't just say she does. Oh, that was so funny, Crane, breaking the fourth wall like that. See, if in any other programme that would have been funny. In this programme, it's really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
So the first time I watched this, I thought... She said Yojiro, I thought she said Godzilla. Like in a Japanese way. This is Poe from LOA. No, he doesn't. It's not because he's brave, it's because he's a moron. And it's because the writers desperately need him to be in it for the kids. He just told you. Why is Crane with them? Just out of interest. I mean, like, why have all of them? Is it because he was in it earlier?
Oh, yeah.
Not even... Oh, no, I don't get that. You know what? I mean, for a lot of people, a lot of hardcore Kung Fu Panda fans, it's because that Tigress likes someone else. That's not even the reason I don't. I don't care about that, honestly. It really doesn't bother me. It's just that they expect you to think that with making not making the character interesting or likeable in the slightest. You know what I mean? And it's just that it's massively out of character for a character like Tigress to do it. That's what pisses me off about it. I don't even care about what... You know, the thought of it being... Like the whole romantic... I don't even care about that, seriously. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. It's also the fact that it makes Poe look like an idiot, again, for the sake of making him look like an idiot and moving the plot along. That's not how you write a story. And again, he just learns this shit just when he needs to. That's not how you pace or write a story. I like how this is so boring to Crane that he's just doing that. He doesn't even care that Poe's learning something that's, you know, deeply spiritual.
Exactly.
Spiritual. Why is it when Poe's doing something cool, he looks like completely high in the zoo? Or smug. Especially when he fails at it. I realised how bad this episode was. This is so bad. Are you really not enjoying this? I actually detest this episode. Like more than life itself.
I'm so glad we did another one. And this one.
I've kind of said my thing about why I don't like it, and there's quite a bit to go yet.
Oh no!
Crane's face in the background, did you see that? It was so bad. That animation was like that. I think his model was frozen as well. So you only now decided you need his help regardless of the fact you brought him anyway. That's not how you make a plan. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, why aren't you? Like, it's like, hey, the panda brought help. Not anyone else, just the panda. It's like, I totally didn't notice this guy, even though I'm supposed to be like a massive martial arts expert from Japan.
Yeah.
What? How is he carrying the sword? He does not have hands. How come my voice keeps breaking? I stuck at 13. What? What was that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
It's a really weird frame and they just moved across it really slowly. What? Yeah. I'm sorry, I just cannot take it seriously when I can't see his face at all. By the way. What? He's supposed to be an honourable Japanese wizard. Avenge me! By the way, the implication here is that he's killed Yojiro. You'd have thought, okay, one, Tigress would be more upset. See, that's not a reaction that he's just killed someone. It's like, you should have listened to him. It's like, you've just killed someone. Poe doesn't care that he's done it. How is he able to carry them both? They're both probably pretty heavy. Especially a fat panda and a tiger that's probably built like a brick shithouse. If you wanted to, Tigers...
Sounds a bit rapey.
Yeah. If you wanted to, Tigers, I'm pretty sure you could get out of that.
Not such an expert now.
Well, it was obviously about you. You're getting overly emotional about it, you stupid cow. Sorry, tiger. Whatever, I don't even care. Oh, that's lazy as fuck. Did you see that? They just used the same shot they used earlier. That's so bad. What? How quick was that? Did they get back there? Was that literally just down a fucking hill? But the implication is it took them all day to get to that mountain. Now they just get back there within seconds when they need to. I never noticed that. That's terrible. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
See, now, George, the thing is, Yojiro's actually dead. There's no way in hell he could possibly be alive. I mean, this is a kids' show. They wouldn't... They have balls, you know, Legend of Awesomeness.
Oh, yeah.
They would definitely, you know, kill that character off so Poe could learn a lesson. They definitely have the balls to do that. This is sarcasm, people. Oh. He's got so much dignity. He's totally learnt his lesson. It's totally not about him. Whatever. I don't even care. What? I forgot how bad this is. Okay, fair enough. That was pretty funny. Okay, I will give it that. That was a pretty funny joke. You have no lips. Okay, it probably wasn't that funny. I was just trying to, like, I'm laughing at something that...
You're really trying to find something.
An episode that's totally devoid of humour. It shows how much of a fan I am when I'm desperately trying to find something good about it and there's nothing. I can keep checking that along. We've got about 3 minutes.
It's okay. I can do this.
Okay, let's start summing up why this is bad. Okay, that animation looked really bad of his face then. Time.
Yeah, that filled a few seconds.
Yeah. How did nobody... Oh my god, I swear. How did nobody notice him? Right. A ledge we didn't see. And I think from that height, you'd probably get injured if we couldn't see the ledge. Okay, let's just talk about why this episode's bad. We're near the end of it. Okay, do you want to go through your thing first?
Yeah, sure.
Just give you a change for what? Give it.
Yeah, go first for once. Woo. So yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah.
I think one word to sum it up. I think it's probably about as bad as you made it out to be.
It is, isn't it?
It's worse than the other two we watched.
Yeah, much.
By a long way. I mean, those at least was some way entertaining, I guess. I think. I found it much easier to sit through that.
Oh yeah, at a push, I could say those two were if I had the choice between watching those two and those two any day of the week. If I had a choice between all three of them and doing nothing every day of the week.
This or the Suicide Pact.
Suicide Pact it is.
Exactly.
In fact, we're going to do that afterwards. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
can you see why fans don't like it?
Yes, easily.
And certain types of fans, if you know what I mean,
There's
don't
not
like
even
it.
really like, any moments of hope in it at all. It's just a complete turd.
So in a way, it's kind of like this is rock bottom. We've hit rock bottom.
Yeah.
it means we finish the year for hitting rock bottom, and we go into it in 2014 with new hope.
Only to find out it's going to end up shit again. Nice.
Because Legend of Awesomeness is coming back next year. That's why it gets shit again. Can you see why certain types of fans, if you know what I mean, don't like this?
Yeah.
That looks so goofy.
I can't even see why kids would enjoy this.
No, it's boring as well.
There's nothing fun about it. There's nothing really funny about it.
Okay.
But it's...
Barring the problems I have with the basic animation and continuity errors, this episode is written horribly. Oh, it's just like that. I'm gonna... George, the rage is building. Urge to kill rising. It's coming back. Believe me, it's not. You'll never see this character again.
No!
High five me. That's so well timed. This episode is basically this episode is the rock bottom you'll ever see of this series. This is utterly atrocious. The writing is terrible. Characters act out of character constantly. The romance is awful. There's no build up to it. They have nothing in common. They hardly share any screen time, and it's just kind of like. It's like, we care about each other, but we never see each other again. You know what I mean? That is not how you pace or write an episode. This was awful. There's nothing redeeming about it.
No.
Okay, so that was it. That was the end of the episode. Oh, and we get the end credits as well.
All right. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen the end credits ever. It's alright.
Okay, that was it. And this is the second to last video of the Kung Fu Panda A Fod. Actually, take a moment here because this is the last actual video people are going to hear us in. So,
What? Oh, because the Suicide Pact.
No, I mean, because this is coming out after the holiday special, isn't it? It's going to be the last video until Ugo ends. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, let's just pause that shit. Okay.
Isn't this going to be the last one? Oh, what's the last one now?
Ugo ends.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah.
You're breaking the illusion.
Well, I don't even know the bloody schedule.
Okay. No, it's holiday. It's going to be Secrets of the Masters Sunday, then Christmas special, then this, then Request Ends.
Oh, I'm actually going to upload a video on Christmas. I
Yeah.
won't. I'll do it before.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'll do it before.
I'm not going to sit on my computer on Christmas Day uploading YouTube videos. I don't care about you that much.
Okay. Let's just talk about it's been a lot of fun doing the Kung Fu Panda film. We've seen mighty highs, Kung Fu Panda 2, its soundtrack, all that thing, and epic lows, such as this.
It's definitely been a journey.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it, and we'll definitely do some more
I'm going to
months
say
of.
it's my favourite series we've done. It feels complete. It's good.
And there's been some real emotional highlights. Kung Fu 2. Yeah, have you?
Harry, the 3 times you cried during this series.
Fuck you. Don't even do that. Don't even bring it up.
I'm just summing it up.
Don't know.
This is the summary of the month.
Don't even do that. Okay. Let's just do a final retrospective on the series quick. I only learned about this series this year, and I never thought last year that I'd get emotional over a cartoon panda. I never ever thought that for a second.
No, and I never really thought in a million years I'd be watching this. And
Neither did I, George. Neither did I.
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You know, we started last time with the Death Note. For any of you,
yeah,
for the one who was around then.
Oh, it's so bad.
We had no idea this was where we would end up.
Yeah.
But I know we're not going to do this forever, but this month anyway.
Yeah. I really enjoyed doing this. I'd like to do some more Legends of Awesomeness because I think honestly, it is interesting how good how average some of them can be and how awful they can be like this.
That's not going to be for a while.
Yeah, until next year.
The theme we're sort of running with now, we're going to sort of do months.
Maybe.
But sort of intertwined with the months, we're going to upload a few sort of gaming videos and reviews at the same time.
Yeah, and after just random videos like Minimum Converse and stuff like that.
We are going to think of starting a new couple of gaming videos soon.
Yeah.
Should we talk about them, or we can wait? Leave it a surprise.
Yeah, for the 5 people that actually give a fuck.
No, but let's say this. The next one's going to be a more modern one.
Ocarina of Time, that came out like 20 years ago.
Oh shit, that's next, isn't it?
You idiot! And you made me reveal it! You can't do anything right! Minimum Comms end in 2013 to 2013.
No, okay. Well, we're going to go more modern eventually.
Yeah. Gonna get a Prius. Well, that was it. That was Way of the Prawn. It's been a pleasure doing this month off. It's been really enjoyable. We got quite a few new subscribers, some from fanfiction.net, and I know we were trying to subtly keep people because if some people it's kind of like a weird topic to bring up, about fanfiction. I'm not embarrassed about it. I don't care, but I just want to say for the people who have watched this through that site, through reading my things, I want to say thanks for making this year a bit more pleasurable for your reviews and stuff like that. It's been a lot of fun doing that. Yeah, that kind of thing.
That's pretty cool.
Especially people like Panda Fan. Panda Fan won't. I don't think he's ever watched any of these. I don't care. I'll just mention him. Any Panda Fan, Happy Fan, people like that. They really made it a lot more fun to do than it actually was. And I want to specifically those 2 people. I want to thank especially for being the most consistent out of everyone who reviewed my stuff. Just because the problem I have now with me releasing stuff is people requested a sequel and nobody read it. And it's just like, well, why request it if you're not going to read it? Because I'm like, that's probably getting a bit off topic, and I don't want to sound. It makes me sound a bit childish, if you know what I mean. I don't want to. It just kind of annoys me when I spend so much time on it and they don't bother. But that's another thing.
It's great, definitely. Since you've sort of been doing this fan fiction stuff and getting sort of the good sort of reviews from it and whatever, you've been a lot better. It's been good.
What, you mean I've been a bit happier?
Yeah, definitely. You've been a lot more positive.
Yeah, well,
I know things are sort of working out for you now at the end of this year. It's also finally coming together. But...
It's just kind of like when you wake up to sometimes with an email saying how much I'll just say this now. When I first wrote Comfort, I told you about this ages ago, and it really kind of freaked me out a bit. Someone sent me an email saying how they wanted to kill herself, and they said reading that made them not want to, and it's kind of like that freaked me out because it the thought that if I hadn't done that. I know it's probably melodramatic and everything, but if it wasn't, and if that was absolutely genuine, you know what I mean? That kind of
saying, even if it does just your content helps people, and
that I like. Great. Yeah, that kind of shocks me a bit because I never thought I was really that good at it, to be honest.
Well, yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, so that's kind of
that.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's all my fans fighting amongst each other because of how awesome I am.
Yeah.
Are you trying to imply they're children? Are you trying to imply that? Yeah.
No.
I could just become like a little podcast at the end of this, isn't it?
I know. We need to do another one of them still.
Yeah, in the future.
We've got a couple of ideas. We'll bust one out soon.
Crack one out. Crack one out.
For Jesus.
It's euphemism for masturbating.
Yeah.
I wish I hadn't said that. Made it a bit too obvious. But okay. So that's been Where the Prawn. This has been a little message at the end of this for people who've kind of gone through all of the videos.
And for anyone who's still actually here.
Yeah. You signed out ages ago. Please don't go. If you like, I don't like saying this because it annoys a lot of people, but if you do like this stuff, do subscribe to it and stuff like, because it, like, the same thing as getting reviews on fanfics, it inspires us to do more.
It's a really good boost. We're sort of... Yeah.
Especially when you're tired. Like when you're tired and you don't want to do anymore and you just get that little email saying, like, someone liked your stuff enough to subscribe. It means a lot, especially, like...
Yeah, because it's good. This is probably the first thing that we've recorded in, like, 2 months now.
Yeah, this is Where the Prawn.
Because the Kung Fu Panda stuff we recorded a while
ago. What
ago.
things come back to?
I know, it's it's a bit weird, but it's good to do it again.
I don't like saying that, but if you have any people who like Kung Fu Panda, please direct them to this, because, like, I want to kind of make our channel. I know we want to do other things, but I'd like to make it a hub for people who do like this franchise, because I know it's only just starting, and I know, like. I like to be a bit of unity between us and people who like it, and I like to try and get a lot of fans. I love a lot of different things, and I like to start with the fans of this franchise, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
To get that kind of, because like I how much I love this franchise. I mean, like, for a lot of people it annoys people because they don't shut up about it, but at the end of the day, it's Jack Black as a cartoon panda. It's literally that simple.
Yeah.
But and it can be that simple, or it can be as complex as talking about how genocide can change a person and make them into the person they want to be. That kind of thing. So, I think I've talked a bit enough now. You're like trying to, don't tell him he has. Okay.
Nah. We're good.
So we'll see you next time. And the last video is going to be Uguay-sen, so you'll see our musical skills with a Z in that. So we'll see you then.
Down the line.
Bye.
Ow!
He just hit his elbow.